There is a dumb pricing mistake that I often see entrepreneurs make when creating their product pricing strategy. Hi, this is Vishal Kalia from Fashion Marketing, and in this video, we are going to talk about how that mistake could be costing you thousands of dollars and how you can fix it. So keep watching. So there I was talking to Sean last summer, who is about to launch his fashion tech software as a service company, and he was struggling with his product pricing strategy. And he said he ran a survey and the pricing people inclined most towards were $15 and $20 per month. But he didn't want it to go that range because it would really cut down into profit margins. So was his pricing correct? No! Why not? Well, let me tell you a story involving Williams-Sonoma and that sells premier specialty cookware. So when Williams-Sonoma first introduced a home bread making machine for $275, sales were almost non-existent. But rather than to abandon the product, the company brought in a marketing research company from which they suggested to introduce a slightly better model and price it at whopping 50% higher than the $275. So now they had two models, basic $275, a little bit better model but for $415. Amazingly, once the high price machine was introduced, the sales for the 270 models took off. Why do you think that happened? When they were starting out, people didn't know much about bread making and didn't know how much it would cost for a bread making machine. But providing two options, and especially providing the expensive options, made people compare both of them. And because reason people picked 275 because psychologically it appeared to be a relatively better deal. So my advice to Sean was stop competing for pricing. Stop lowballing your product and use a different product pricing strategy. You can never compete on price. That's a freaking race to the bottom, but compete on value and compete on better options. So we came up with three different tiers. One $99, $49, and $29, which was way more higher than what he actually wanted to do. And the way we priced the tiers, so here's something about anchoring effect. So anchoring effect is when people see a first piece of information, they use that piece of information to evaluate what follows next. So if you're pricing your products as $10, $20, and $30, and $10 is the first thing that people see, everything else is going to look expensive. So for Sean's case, we're like, okay, we want people to buy a $49 option because that's what is most profitable to him. So once we created $29, $49, and $99, we reversed it. So when you looked at the site, the $99 appeared first, $49 second, $29 was in the last. So when consumers came to the site, especially for the first time, they look $99, they're like, oh, $99, I don't know if I want to spend. But then the $49 seemed like a much better deal, actually much cheaper deal, even though the price difference was not that much. And if we have gone the other way around from $29 to $49, then the $49 would have appeared increased. So by reversing his pricing strategy, by reversing the tiers, putting $99, $49, and $29, he was able to get high conversions and people stopped haggling him for discounts. And by having the more expensive option, which was $99, which he knew people were not going to buy anyway, the $49 seemed more intriguing to people and lead to more conversion. Very similar to what Williams-Sonoma's did compared to their $275 and $415. Sean did same thing with $99 and $49. So if you have a friend who's looking to, struggling with pricing strategy and who can use this video, please feel free to share with them. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the form of a comment. If you like this video, please like it. And if you want to be in the know-how when the next video comes out, because we're going to shoot it out every other day, please subscribe to my channel. And thank you very much for your time and looking forward to seeing you in the next video.